Mike Reed. Bonnie Sugden. Nicholas Lyndhurst. Finola Hughes. Keith Harris.
In a more serious vein, before we start the show, I'd like to remind you that tonight is, of course, dedicated to children in need, hosted by Terry Wogan, of course, in his own inimitable style. He does a great job on it. And remember, kids are the future, and I love kids. I went to school with them. All the best, Terry. I hope you do a good job. Welcome to Blankety Blank, ladies and gentlemen, the only show where we have to force the contestants to accept the prizes. I'm proud to be here. I'm not humble. I need the money. I've got problems. I've got a house that's detached and entirely surrounded by debt. Please be on to our panel. Wonderful panel. An old mate of mine, Mike Reed, Blair and Mike Reed, a lovely comic, great comic. You know, there's a great saying in our business, laugh and grow fat. His biggest fan is Twiggy. Lovely Mollie Sugden, a superb actress, and of course, starting off in the business in a beauty contest. She was Miss Landmine of 1929. First of all, Mel. Melanie Dyer. You come from Harrow in Middlesex and you're married to Alan. It says here your nickname is Smelly Melly.
It was. It isn't anymore.
How did you get that nickname? Actually, my parents, when I was first born, they called me Friday. And when my dad saw me, he said, I think we better call it a day. Your ambition is to judge a beauty contest for men in bikini trunks.
That's right. Make a nice change from them judging us.
And it says here a book entitled Best of British Bums.
Yeah. Somebody bought me a book with bums in it of all these men from America, and I reckon the Brits have got much nicer bums.
Well, it's always nice to start at the bottom. They'll succeed if you're cheeky enough. Moving on now swiftly to Nigel.
Good evening.
Nigel Wilson, good evening to you. From Bridlington?
No, I'm not, actually.
It says here you're from Bridlington.
I was born in Bridlington. I live in Filey.
Why is it everybody refutes you? At school you were known as Little Willie.
Yeah, I've got...
I think we'll gloss over this. Mel, Smelly Mel to her friends. You first, ladies always first. That's the last time I officiate a women's football match, complained the handsome young referee. Every time I pulled out my blank, or blanks, I was mobbed by 22 women. Complained the handsome young referee. Every time I pulled out my blank, or blanks, I was mobbed by 22 women.
Whistle.
Mollie Sugden, my love. What's good for me? Whistle! Hello there, Nick.
All right.
That's great, Jack.
I'm not just a spotty face, you know.
Whistle! Nice touch. Now you've got lots of
Nice
blank.
and easy now, isn't it?
Well, just take your time, Nigel. Have no fears. Nobody's watching the show anyway. Our local cinema has shown so many horror films lately. Would you believe the manager keeps biting his blank or blanks on the neck? Got it. Press your lights, please, when you have an answer. The manager keeps biting his blank or blanks on the neck.
Projectionist?
Usherettes. Well done, Molly. Nicholas? Yes, very good. That's a good start, isn't it?
It is.
Can't get much flaming worse, can it? Now, would you believe, for some obscure reason, oh, no, only to the BBC, you're behind. But it's only 6-0. I went along to learn scuba diving last week, but when the instructor told me to hold my blank, or blanks, for a minute, I decided to stay on dry land. I went along to learn scuba diving last week, but when the instructor told me to hold my blank or blanks for a minute, I decided to stay on dry land. Mr. Christian, you are doing default. Stop him before the very spot. Special act panel. Oh, you have done. Molly, you're remiss, my darling. Thank you. Okay, Nigel.
I'll try breath.
Molly, my love. Way! Nicholas. Way! Now, this is where you write down your answers to the question, and the panel, hopefully, will speak them. We're going to look through the broken window. How to smother a moth. Finola, I'd like to sort of rephrase that again.
All right, go ahead then.
They are really feeling the pinch down at Dawson Towers. It used to be champagne and caviar every night. Now, it's been beer and blank or blanks once a week. Mollie, my love.
Fish fingers.
I suppose there comes a time when you... Nicholas.
I was going to say fish fingers, Les.
Was you?
Pies.
Aye.
Well, I never said I was any good at it, did I?
No. Finola, my dear.
Yeah. Beer and butties.
Sandwiches, yes? You accept that, yes? Well done. But you're not going away empty-handed because you're taking with you something that will be part of you the rest of your life. You're taking with you, a Blankety black checkbook and pen. Here are some of the prizes.
A complete front door set, including luxury knocker. Be wired for sound with this personal stereo and radio. Banquet at home with this 44-piece cutlery set. Keep in time with his and hers watches. An appliance of science, this high-tech washing machine. Wing your way to the winter sun in the Canaries.
Blank stockings. Now you can choose three of the panel to help you. Do you choose? One at a time.
I'll try Mike.
Mike, blank stockings.
Oh, I thought you said black stockings. No, I'm sorry, right, stockings, yes.
It's a good one.
That'll do, black.
Black stockings, why not? It's a cracking.
Silk stockings.
Silk stockings.
And Mollie.
Mollie,
Fishnet.
very good. That's the place to say it. I want cap. Now, Mike said black, Mollie said fishnet, and Finola said silk. Now, if you can accept them, it's up to you, but you can choose one of your own if you wish to, because it's your contestant, it's your show. Now, what do you fancy?
I'll try black.
I do, don't we all? Right, for 50 blanks we have fishnet, Mollie Sugden, bless you, Mollie, very good. For 100 blanks we have black. However, we had silk stockings, Finola. Julie Owen, 19, and a hairdresser from Chester.
I've already got my own hairdressing business, thank you.
You've got it now?
Yeah.
Well, at the time you wrote in, you hadn't.
No, but I have now.
Well, it's not for me to know that, is it? I'm in the research department for that. I'm not a clairvoyant. It's just the way I'm stood.
Something I've always...
Of course you can do anything you want, love.
Give me a big kiss.
Questions? Andy Harper, born in Newport, Gwent. You lived most of your life in Norfolk. All the very best from all the our celebrities and myself. What the hell are they laughing at? It was so hot in the Blue Peter Garden that Percy Grobag decided to do a spot of weeding in the nude. Imagine his surprise when he got his blank or blanks caught in a Venus flytrap. When he caught his blank or blanks in a Venus flytrap. Please press your lights when you have reached a conclusion. Roll on, thank you. Mollie? Press your switch, my love. Thank you, darling. I know you're not used to this carpet's an electric light, but there we go. Imagine his surprise when he got his blank or blanks caught in a Venus flytrap.
Tools.
His two. Well, that was show that, love. Ah, don't buy that at all, me old love. Mollie?
Long-handled pruner.
But that's the music we've got to hit. Nicholas, my dear fellow.
Leslie, surely a trowel is a tool.
No. You have to throw the trowel in. Boy.
Here's something I like to be caught in a trap. I ain't that duck. What's this? I wish I could fly. Go on then. I've got Sylvie, Mr. Dawson. I've got that hollyhocks.
It's upside down.
Is it?
It's an Australian one.
Is that
No hard luck. Julie, you've got nothing, and you're lucky to get that. You know, tennis professionals are getting so ill-tempered these days. Last night, a player whacked one of his balls straight at the blank or blanks. Light your lights, please. Do you have an answer? Thank you, Mike, Mollie and Nicholas. Finola, Keith, you're a little behind.
I know, I've seen it.
Straight at the umpire.
Mollie Sugden, you have umpired, good luck! The centre forward of the Dawson Bells football team is a real stunner. Why? When the referee took her name, he asked her for her blank or blanks as well. Ready, Julie?
Strips.
What?
The things that she wears.
Strips! Long way to come for now. We have strips.
And I've got a dress.
Yes, that's what I would have said, a dress. Yes, yes, all very good, Nicholas. Can I just ask one thing of the producers? Why is everybody taller than me? I'm getting fan mail now from Snow White. Mike, we have Irish blank.
Irish whiskey.
We're not hard drinkers, you know, we find it easy. So 100... Oh, what else you want?
Mollie, please.
Mollie Sugden?
Irish eyes.
Yeah, that's the way she said it. That was lovely.
Absolutely lovely.
She stood there like a bag of charcoal. Who else would you like?
Keith, please.
Keith Harris.
Thank you. How about me? Irish stew.
Irish stew, yes, that's not a bad
name of
Irish
the
stew.
I'll go for Keith and Irish stew.
Right. It was whiskey! Hard luck. Well, go for a lad. Mused Achilles. I was vulnerable in my heel, because that's where I was held to be christened. Thank goodness they didn't hold me by the blank. Thank goodness they didn't hold me by the blank or blanks.
Buttocks, perhaps.
No, but you're not behind.
Nose.
I've got a funny feeling what they've written down there. This place will be a bingo hall in the morning. Nicholas?
Neck.
Yes!
Bloody judo, this. I like this. Yeah, it's like this now. You can choose one contestant only to help you on this, all right? Now, first of all, who would you decide on for this head-to-head?
Mollie.
Mollie Sugden? Now, if you win this head-to-head, you could double it and you could win an appliance of science. It's a washing machine. It spits the clothes out as it rips them off. OK, now you've chosen Mollie Sugden. Very good choice. All right, Mollie, you write it down as the lad. All the very best. Now, just take your time, OK? Right. Blank slip. Blank slip. Don't worry, you've got one prize. You don't want two. Don't be greedy. Ready? All right, Andy. Ready, Mollie?
No.
You can stand here some days and never see a soul. How's chapter 3 doing, Mollie? Right, Mollie's decided on that. Now, take your time, Andy. Blank slip.
Gym slip.
Oh, well, that's hard luck, Andy. Never mind.
Okay.
You're taking away with you
shouldn't
the
have
personal
had
stereo
me.
and radio and a Blankety Black checkbook and pen. You've been a smashing contestant. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
Aye, thank you, great family. My mate Mike, Mollie, Nicholas, Finola, Keith and Sherry. Thank you for watching. Well done,
Les leads his celebs a merry dance next in more Blankety Blank here on Challenge.